Welcome to CyberWorldyt. Like and subscribe if you are new here, and also follow me on Instagram for in case of any queries. The internet is a vast and complex place, filled with hidden corners and secret passageways. Most people only ever see the surface, the world of Google searches and social media. But beneath this familiar facade lies a hidden world, the dark web. Shrouded in secrecy and often associated with illegal activities, the dark web has long been a source of both fascination and fear. The dark web is a part of the internet that is not indexed by standard search engines. This means that it cannot be accessed through browsers like Chrome or Firefox. Instead, accessing the dark web requires specialized software, such as the Tor browser, which allows users to surf the internet anonymously. This anonymity is part of what makes the dark web so appealing to criminals, who can use it to buy and sell illegal goods and services without fear of detection. Despite its reputation, the dark web is not inherently bad. It is simply a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or evil. In fact, the dark web can be a valuable resource for journalists, activists, and whistleblowers who need to communicate anonymously and securely. For example, the dark web has been used to expose human rights abuses, leak classified information, and bypass government censorship. The dark web is a complex and often misunderstood part of the internet. By understanding what the dark web is, how it works, and the risks involved, you can make informed decisions about whether or not to explore this hidden world. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the digital age, cybersecurity awareness is more important than ever.
Accessing the dark web is not as difficult as one might think. It is important to remember that simply accessing the dark web is not illegal. However, engaging in illegal activities on the dark web is just as illegal as doing so on the surface web. The most common way to access the dark web is through the Tor browser, a free and open source software that allows for anonymous communication. Tor, which stands for the Onion Router, routes your internet traffic through a series of relays, making it extremely difficult to trace your online activity back to you. This anonymity is essential for protecting the privacy of users, especially those living under oppressive regimes or working in sensitive fields. However, it is important to note that even with Tor, perfect anonymity is difficult to achieve. To start, download the Tor browser from the official Tor project website. Be sure to verify the authenticity of the download to avoid malicious software. Once installed, launch the browser and wait for it to establish a connection to the Tor network. You will know you are connected when the Tor browser logo appears. Navigating the dark web is different from browsing the surface web. Instead of familiar domain names ending in .com or .org, dark web addresses consist of random strings of letters and numbers followed by onion. These addresses are not indexed by traditional search engines, making it challenging to find specific websites. However, there are resources available, such as hidden wiki sites, that provide directories of dark web links.
The dark web has gained notoriety as a breeding ground for illegal activities. The anonymity it provides makes it an attractive platform for criminals looking to operate outside the reach of law enforcement. From drug trafficking and weapons sales to stolen data and hacking services, the dark web offers a marketplace for a wide range of illicit goods and services. One of the most common illegal activities on the dark web is the buying and selling of stolen data. Hackers who have breached corporate databases or compromised personal devices often turn to dark web marketplaces to monetize their ill-gotten gains. Credit card numbers, social security numbers, and other sensitive personal information can be bought and sold for a profit, putting individuals at risk of identity theft and financial fraud. Another prevalent activity on the dark web is the trade of malware and hacking tools. Cybercriminals can readily access sophisticated software designed to exploit vulnerabilities in computer systems, launch distributed denial of service, DDoS attacks, or steal sensitive information. The availability of such tools lowers the barrier to entry for aspiring hackers, potentially leading to an increase in cybercrime. Law enforcement agencies worldwide are actively working to combat illegal activities on the dark web. However, the decentralized and anonymous nature of this hidden realm makes it a challenging task. Despite the efforts of law enforcement, the dark web remains a haven for criminals, highlighting the ever-evolving nature of cybercrime and the need for robust cybersecurity measures.
Section 4. Red Rooms Fact or Fiction. The dark web has spawned countless myths and legends, fueled by its clandestine nature and the shroud of anonymity it provides. One such legend is the existence of red rooms, live torture chambers where viewers can allegedly pay to interact with and inflict pain on victims in real time. The idea of red rooms has captured the imagination of many, becoming a popular trope in horror films and television shows. However, despite the widespread belief in their existence, there is no credible evidence to support the existence of red rooms on the dark web. While the dark web certainly hosts a plethora of illegal and disturbing content, the technical challenges and logistical complexities of streaming live torture sessions make it highly unlikely. The concept of red rooms likely stems from a combination of factors, including the dark web's association with illegal activities, the human fascination with the macabre, and the spread of misinformation online. The lack of verifiable evidence suggests that red rooms are more likely a product of urban legend than a grim reality. It is important to approach information found on the dark web, especially sensationalized claims, with a healthy dose of skepticism. The anonymity that protects users also allows for the spread of misinformation and disinformation, making it crucial to critically evaluate sources and verify information before accepting it as truth.
Section 5. Protecting yourself. Essential tips for dark web exploration. While the dark web can be a valuable tool for research and communication, it is crucial to prioritize safety and take precautions to protect yourself from potential risks. The anonymous nature of the dark web makes it a breeding ground for malicious actors and scams, and it is essential to navigate this hidden realm with caution. First and foremost, it is vital to use a reputable VPN, virtual private network, in conjunction with the Tor browser. A VPN encrypts your internet traffic and masks your IP address, adding an extra layer of protection to your online activity. Choose a VPN provider with a strong track record of security and privacy. Secondly, be wary of phishing scams and malicious links. Just like on the surface web, cybercriminals on the dark web often use deceptive tactics to trick users into revealing sensitive information or downloading malware. Avoid clicking on suspicious links, especially those promising access to illegal or restricted content. Thirdly, never reveal personal information on the dark web. This includes your real name, address, phone number, or any other identifying details. The anonymity of the dark web should not be mistaken for a license to share personal information, as doing so could put you at risk of identity theft or harassment. Finally, exercise caution when downloading files from the dark web. Malicious software can be disguised as legitimate files, and downloading and opening such files could infect your device with viruses, malware, or ransomware. If you must download a file, scan it thoroughly with a reputable antivirus program before opening it.
Section 6. The Importance of Cybersecurity. The dangers of the dark web highlight the importance of cybersecurity in today's digital age. As our lives become increasingly intertwined with the internet, it is more important than ever to take steps to protect ourselves from cyber threats. This includes being aware of the risks, practicing safe browsing habits, and using strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Investing in reputable antivirus and anti-malware software is also crucial. These programs can help detect and remove malicious software from your devices, preventing hackers from gaining access to your sensitive information. Regularly updating your software, including your operating system and applications, is also essential, as updates often include security patches that address known vulnerabilities. Educating yourself about common cyber threats, such as phishing scams, social engineering attacks, and malware, is another important step in protecting yourself online. By understanding how these threats work, you can be better prepared to identify and avoid them. Remember, cybersecurity is an ongoing process, and staying informed about the latest threats and best practices is essential for maintaining a strong security posture. By taking proactive measures to protect yourself, you can mitigate the risks and enjoy the benefits of the digital world with greater peace of mind. Section 7. Conclusion. Stay safe, stay informed. The dark web, a mysterious and often misunderstood part of the internet, is a double-edged sword. While it offers a platform for anonymity and freedom of information, It also harbors illegal activities and potential risks. By understanding the nature of the dark web, its potential benefits and dangers, and how to navigate it safely, you can make informed decisions about your online activities. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the digital age, cybersecurity awareness is paramount. Stay informed about the latest threats, practice safe browsing habits, and take the necessary precautions to protect yourself. The internet is a constantly evolving landscape, and staying ahead of the curve is essential for navigating the digital world safely and responsibly. This video is for educational purposes only. The information presented is intended to raise awareness about the dark web and its potential risks, and should not be interpreted as an endorsement or encouragement to engage in illegal activities. For more insightful content on cybersecurity, technology, and the digital world, be sure to subscribe to CyberWorld YT. Stay safe and stay informed.